You can take your hand luggage on the bus with you.
Okay.
And the rest of your stuff goes down here.
Klinger, okay. Dupree.
What if Xana attacks while we're away? After a week of working day and night on the program, I think we deserve this weekend, don't you? It'll be the first time we go camping together, too.
What program are you talking about, huh?
Aelita thought we should shore up the protection shields on the skid. We haven't tested it yet, though.
You two are incredible, really. I mean, as if we didn't have enough homework for that.
Delarobia, weren't you listening? You've got to store the suitcase. What are you doing with all that stuff?
It's my baggage, Jim.
What are you doing with all that stuff?
It's my baggage, Jim.
You were told to only take what was strictly necessary. Now get a move on and take all that junk back to your room.
But Jim, my party dresses, my shoes, and all my makeup, I can't possibly go without them, and my hair dryer, too.
Now listen, Elizabeth, this is a camping trip, and it's only 2 days. Your bicycle, too, should be left at home.
Do you want me to tell the principal, my father, that sports activities are being discouraged on school trips?
Well, all right, but make it snappy now.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm a credit card. Yeah. What is supposed to do? I don't know.
Oh, you're kidding, Odd.
What's wrong? How could I leave Kiwi in his room while we're getting fresh air?
Speaking of being cooped up, Yumi got stuck with a test this weekend.
Not one. I've got 2 tests today. You lucky dogs. I wish we were on that bus with you.
I'd have loved to sneak you on, but we got a lucky dog already. You know who I'm talking about.
Well, the torture session's about to start. I'll speak to you later. Thanks, Ulrich.
Elizabeth, put that strap higher up. Seatbelts weren't meant for puppy dogs. Huh?
Shh, quiet, Kiwi. Let them know you're here.
Well, somebody looks very guilty. What do you got inside there?
In there? Some things to keep with me on the trip, like... Oh, imagine that! It must be that stray dog that everybody saw running around near the campus. He sneaked on the bus, I guess.
You went and bought him a collar marked Delarobia.
No, it's just a coincidence. He must belong to a very distant cousin. There are plenty of Delarobias. It's a common name, like Morales or...
Knock it off. All animals are forbidden anywhere and everywhere on school grounds.
That's great, because we're not at school now, are we, Jim?
Don't try to be a wise guy with me, Delarobia. You've been caught red-handed. As soon as we get back, you have an appointment with the principal.
Quiet, please. For this exam, all you need is a sharpened pencil and your logic and concentration.
You're lucky. As a computer program, this math test should be a real piece of cake.
What's a math test and a piece of cake?
Hold it! Slow down!
I told you not to keep him on a leash.
Oh, yeah? What if he bit one of the other kids? What then?
Here we are. This will be our home and our laboratory for the weekend. An unspoiled haven for all lovers of flora. A field trip to a true Garden of Eden. In short, an ecosystem unequaled in the region. And you are looking right at it.
What? That microscopic island is where we're gonna camp?
If you think that's small, wait until you see the rubber dinghies.
No, you're not.
I was afraid of this. I can't get a signal here. I won't be able to access the supercomputer. Don't worry. For the time being, I can still call out. I'll tell Yumi.
Rats, the factor of -X was the right answer. Looks like I'm in for another lousy grade. Inferno here. Everything okay in paradise?
Not really. Jeremy can't seem to get online. You're gonna have to check regularly to see what's happening on Lyoko.
You've got to be kidding. I've got a huge French test in 5 minutes and... Hello? Hello?
That's it. I've been cut off. But I think she got my meaning. Are you sure?
Hurry up, Yumi. Be right there. I've gotta go to the bathroom.
Remember to pitch your tents very carefully, because if you don't, the smallest gust of wind and poof, down it'll come. Actually, that reminds me of when I was living in a teepee in the desert near New Mexico.
Jim, this might not be the right time.
You don't know what you're missing, Suzanne. Anyway, I want you all to read the instructions for the setting up of your tents before you start, if you don't want to find yourselves up the creek without a paddle. Now get going.
Do you know how to set this up?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Follow the instructions and just holler if you need any help.
But thanks a lot.
Lark, honey, I thought maybe we could pitch our tents side by side so we can talk together tonight.
Sorry, Sissy, but I didn't come camping to gossip or talk about clothes. I'd rather sleep.
Hey, Sissy. Well, I would be glad to set up my tent next to yours for tonight.
Sure, Herb.
Really? Oh, that's fabulous. Fantastic. By the way, where's your tent?
Right there. Let me know when you set it up.
There's nothing we can do. Without a connection, it's totally useless. Let's just hope that Xana doesn't take advantage of it. Relax, Jeremy. Yumi is watching the store at home.
Okay, now let's see.
The flower called the Campanula insularis can only survive on small islands such as this one, since it's protected from ruminants by a barrier of water. So, in your opinion, what would happen if the lake dried up?
We would be able to walk home?
Well, everything seems okay. No open window, no activated tower. I might even get higher than an F on my French test. No, I guess that's that. Still no connection. Are they on a desert island or what?
The presence of so much Campanula insularis contributes in turn to the proliferation of a rare species of butterfly, as we will soon see here in the woods.
I don't see what was so funny. I mean, what's the use of a boat if there isn't any more water? Hey, there's a lot of pollution in this lake.
Help! Hurry up! Come quickly, Jim! Mrs. Hurts!
He's in a state of shock, but he's breathing.
There was this thing in the lake. It was black. It shot a lightning bolt at Nicholas, and then it was
It
gone.
must have been an electric eel. I've seen them before. When I was a forest ranger in Quebec.
Jim, enough chatter. Make yourself useful and go get the first aid kit.
Right away, Suzanne.
It wasn't an eel. It was much bigger. It was huge.
Ma'am, I really think we're in great danger here.
Now, don't worry, Jeremy. These things happen. Nicholas will be just fine.
What's going on, Jim? We're scared.
Stay where you are. Let me go check it out. Ah, the ambulance. Huh? Suzanne? Whoa.
Oh no! Xana's attacking the skid! I don't know what to do! Jeremy, answer, please!
We absolutely have to find a way to get back to the factory.
One step off the island means electrocution for sure.
If we create a diversion, maybe one of us could get away.
Okay, you and Ulrich do that while we try to get in touch with Yumi. If only we had an antenna. Okay, how big an antenna?
Calm down now. I don't know what that thing in the lake is, but I can tell you that it better watch it, because he's going to have to deal with me, and sparks will start flying, and that is, well, there already are sparks. Well, you know what I mean. Now, to begin with, we've got